So National Signing Day is finally here, and as such, there will be a ton of excitement that we need to talk about throughout the day. But before we do, we need to talk about some news that broke last night. In a former five-star running back that has officially entered his name into the transfer portal for the Alabama Crimson Tide, and we need to talk about what this means. But before we do, as always, y'all know the drill. I want to hear from you. Hop down to the comments. Give me a Y for yes, N for no. Are you surprised that Camar Wheaton has entered his name into the transfer portal? And let me know what you're thinking. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell notification because I do constant college football content and you don't want to miss any of it. And if you enjoyed the content, like and comment down below. Those interactions may seem small, but they are massive to content creators such as myself getting picked up and maintained by the YouTube algorithm. But with all of that being said, let's hop right into this because Camar Wheaton was one of the most highly touted players coming out of high school in his class. A former five-star from Garland, Texas, he has got home run speed. If he has a crease, he's gone. And he's someone that Alabama fans were very excited for him to be a part of that last class. He has unreal ability, and he's somebody that if he was healthy, I think he could have made a real difference for the Crimson Tide this season. However, unfortunately, the injury bug reared its ugly head, and Camar Wheaton was one of the ones who sustained an injury in the offseason. And Camar Wheaton's injury was a knee injury, and though I don't know the severity of it, all I know is that in November when Nick Saban was asked about where Camar Wheaton stood, he said he still had a bit to go in his rehab. So hopefully everything is okay with the rehab. Hopefully his knee is back fine, and he will be able to show why he was so highly touted coming out of high school. Now, in a perfect world, you would have loved for Alabama to be able to keep a talent such as Camar Wheaton. But at the end of the day, whenever you get in Jahmyr Gibbs from the transfer portal, who ranked as the #1 running back available in the portal, you've seen what he's able to do both as a running back and as a receiving threat out the backfield. Camar Wheaton would have been an awesome weapon in this Alabama offense. But really, as long as he can have a healthy rehab process and is able to try and realize his dream somewhere else, I'll be rooting for him. It is going to be interesting to see where he ultimately chooses. Being from that North Texas area, there's a lot of schools in the North Texas region that will be vying for a talent such as his. Not to mention Oklahoma was the other school in connection to Camar Wheaton when he ultimately signed with the Alabama Crimson Tide. So could he find his way back to the Sooners? It's all going to be something we have to watch. But really excited in hearing from y'all. I don't think this is super surprising, especially with the news that came out not long ago that he wasn't with the team. I think we've all just been waiting for official news to break. But at the end of the day, I do hope his rehab goes well. I hope he's able to find a team that matches what he wants to do, and he's able to showcase how talented he is, and I'll be rooting for him. But what does this mean for Alabama? Well, hopefully that room can sustain less injuries this year than it did last year, because I still contend that's one of the deeper running back rooms in the nation if everybody's healthy. And then you add in Jahmyr Gibbs plus five-star Emmanuel Henderson plus top 10 running back Jamarian Miller from the same class as Emmanuel Henderson. So that room is absolutely loaded. In a perfect world, you would have loved to keep Camar. But having said all that, can't wait to hear from y'all. That's it. See ya.